Yo, Chiefs Kingdom, get ready, because what I'm about to share is gonna blow your mind and flip everything you thought you knew about the Kansas City Chiefs. This team just made a move so massive, it's got the entire NFL shaking in their cleats. If you blink, you'll miss the most jaw-dropping news of the offseason. But before we dive into this game-changing scoop, I need you to do something for me. Smash that like button right now. Don't wait. This info is gonna change how you see the Chiefs forever. Drop a W in the comments if you believe Kansas City still has that championship fire, or an L if you think their magic's faded. And don't even think about scrolling past without hitting that subscribe button. Trust me, you'll want to be part of this crew for what's coming next. Picture this: February 2025. Red and gold confetti should have been raining down, with Patrick Mahomes hoisting the Lombardi Trophy for a historic three-peat, cementing his place as the greatest quarterback ever. Andy Reid should have been carried off the field like a king. But instead, heartbreak. The Chiefs walked off with their heads down, dreams crushed, their three-peat hopes shattered. You might be thinking, oh, another team whining about a loss. But hold up, this isn't just any team. This is the Kansas City Chiefs, a dynasty ready to unleash a monster in 2025. When champions lose, something fierce wakes up inside them. And what's brewing in Kansas City is gonna terrify the NFL. Let's break down what went wrong last season, because knowing their mistakes is the key to seeing why they're about to dominate like never before. The Chiefs' running game was a mess, sometimes unstoppable, other times totally stuck. It wasn't just about talent, it was deeper. When you lose a Super Bowl like they did, you don't just shrug it off. You watch every play, every mistake, every moment that led to that crushing defeat in Super Bowl 59. And what the Chiefs found. It's gonna shock you. Their running back situation was where it all fell apart. Championship teams need a killer ground game to control the clock, tire out defenses, and set up big plays. But last season, the Chiefs' running game was barely holding together. Isaiah Pacheco was supposed to be their star, their workhorse, the guy to carry them when Mahomes needed a break. He had speed, vision, power, everything to make Chiefs fans believe he was the next big thing. But then, disaster hit. Early in the season, Pacheco got injured, and it wasn't just any injury. It shook the whole team. Losing your main running back messes up everything: pass protection, routes, leadership, the whole vibe. But here's where the Chiefs proved they're different. While other teams might panic or make dumb moves, Kansas City played it smart. They pulled off a move no one expected. They brought back a legend from their past, Kareem Hunt. Now, let me tell you about Kareem Hunt. This guy isn't just a player, he's electric. Back in the day, he could turn a simple pass into a touchdown or find gaps no one else could. But life in the NFL is wild, and sometimes great players end up in places that don't let them shine. Hunt had been with other teams, trying to prove he still had that spark. When the Chiefs called him back to save their season, he didn't think twice. This wasn't just about football, it was about redemption, about proving he could be the missing piece for a team so close to history. Here's the crazy part: Hunt came back and played solid football. Not amazing, but tough, gritty, championship-level stuff. He gave everything, playing through pain, exhaustion, you name it. So why didn't it work? Why couldn't the Chiefs win it all? Because championships aren't just about talent. They're about timing, teamwork, and practice. Hunt jumped into a speeding train and tried to steer it to a Super Bowl. But even the best players need time to gel with their team. They need months to learn the playbook, sync with the offensive line, and nail those handoffs with Mahomes. Without that time, even a star like Hunt can't make miracles happen. Now, here's where it gets wild, and why every NFL team should be scared. Kareem Hunt is back in Kansas City for 2025, and he's got something more dangerous than speed or strength: unfinished business. He's not just working out to get in shape, he's grinding every day like it's his last chance. He's running routes, staying fit, and building the stamina he'll need when the season gets tough. Hunt isn't just preparing his body, he's fueling his heart and mind with a burning need to win. He loves Kansas City, the team, the coaches, the fans. This is his home, and he's ready to fight for it. What makes this so huge? Hunt has something he didn't have last year: certainty. He knows he's staying. He knows his role. He knows Andy Reid's system inside and out. And speaking of Reid, that guy's a genius. He's got a whole off-season to build plays just for Hunt's skills. The offensive line will learn exactly how Hunt runs, where he likes the ball, and how he blocks for Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes himself will spend hours perfecting handoffs and fakes with Hunt. This isn't a last-minute fix, it's a master plan to create an unstoppable offense. The smart fans are already betting on Kansas City for 2025.
Why?
Because when you mix Hunt's talent with a full off-season of preparation, you get a team that's going to crush defenses. But it's not just about plays. Hunt's got a fire in him. He's tasted the Super Bowl, felt the pressure, and lived through the heartbreak. Now, he's got a whole season to prove he's the guy. No more jumping in mid-season, no more learning on the fly. He's ready from day one. The NFL better watch out, because Kansas City is building something epic. Championships aren't won in February. They're won in the sweaty, grueling days of July and August training camp. The Chiefs have players who know how close they were to history, coaches who know exactly what to fix, and a whole team united to get back to the Super Bowl and finish what they started. So, what do you think? Can the Chiefs come back stronger than ever? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Smash that like button if this news fired you up, and hit subscribe to keep up with every twist in this Chiefs story. The 2025 season is going to be a wild ride, and you don't want to miss it.